There are some questions that are flashing on your screen. They are having some grammatical error. Can you pause the video and try to solve them? I hope you would have done. And to know the correct answer, please be there in the video. Hello friends. Today we are going to learn all about pronouns. We will understand what they are, why they are needed, and some of the common mistakes that we do while solving the questions related to pronouns. So, stick till the end of the video. Without further ado, let's get started. So, what exactly are pronouns? Pronouns are words that are used to replace nouns. Now, you might be thinking, why we should use a word that is replacing another word? There are some advantages of it. It makes sentences shorter and less repetitive. There are some pronouns that you can see here: I, me, they, you. In total, there are 7 types of pronouns. So, why exactly pronouns are needed? Let's see an example to understand it. John went to John's house. Let me rewrite it in this way: John went to his house. Can you see the difference between both these sentences? The second sentence is less repetitive and clarifying the meaning easily. Let's look into these two sentences. In these two sentences also, if you will see, the second sentence is easier to read and easier to clarify also. So if you will tell this second sentence to someone else, then he or she will understand it in easier way, right? So pronouns are used for that. We have discussed pronouns in our previous video related to it in great detail. If you want to learn more about pronouns, link for them are in the description. You may check it out after this video. Now, let's understand the 10 common mistakes that we generally do while solving the question related to pronouns. Let's see this sentence. Each of the students should submit their assignment. Can you find the mistake in this sentence? Think about it. I hope you would have done. The correct answer is each of the students should submit his or her assignment. Why so? Each is singular, so it must take his or her instead of their. So this is mistake number 1. Pronoun-Antecedent Agreement. So this is mistake number 1 that we have to avoid. Let's move on to the next sentence. When Ramesh met his brother, he said he was late. Now, can you identify the mistake in this sentence? Think about it. The correct answer is when Ramesh met his brother, Ramesh said he was late. Why? Because he is unclear here. Because if you will read it again, you won't be able to say whether he is talking about Ramesh or his brother. That's why we have to clarify it. So this is mistake number 2. Ambiguous pronoun reference. So we have to avoid this kind of mistake. Okay, let's move on. This book is yours. Can you find the mistake here? Think about it. The correct answer is this book is yours. See the mistake here. Why? Possessive pronouns like yours, his, hers, ours, theirs do not take an apostrophe. Okay, so here apostrophe is not required. So this is mistake number 3. Possessive pronoun confusion. Okay, so whenever possessive pronoun is there, don't use apostrophe. Okay, let's move on. My brother and myself went to the market. Can you think about the mistake that is there in this sentence? Think about it. The correct answer is my brother and I went to the market. Why? Myself is a reflexive pronoun and cannot be used as a subject. I is correct here. Okay. So this is mistake number 4. Reflexive pronoun error. Now, if you want to use reflexive pronoun in correct way, then this is the sentence. The CEO himself announced the new policy. See, here himself is used in a correct way. So remember, this mistake should not be done. Okay. Let's move on. Whom is calling me? Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is who is calling me. Why? Who is used here as subject of the verb is calling. So who is correct here? Okay. So incorrect use of who and whom. Don't do this mistake. Then when to use whom? See this sentence. Whom are you calling? In case you are using whom as an object, then you are using it in correct manner. See, this sentence is correct. Whom are you calling? Okay. So in this way, if you are using, then it's fine. Okay. Let's move on. My mother, she is a doctor. Can you find the mistake here? My mother is a doctor. Why she is unnecessary here? Because my mother is already the subject. Okay. So this is mistake number 6. Unnecessary use of pronoun. Don't do this mistake. Okay. Let's move on. This is the pen which I lost yesterday. Can you find the mistake here? Think about it. The correct answer is this is the pen that I lost yesterday. Why that is used here? That is used for essential clauses, while which is used for non-essential clauses. So essential clauses means that is affecting the meaning of the sentence. In that case, you have to use that. So this is mistake number 7. Incorrect use of that and which. Now let me give you an example where which is used in correct way. The Eiffel Tower, which is in Paris, is a famous landmark. See, here we haven't used that. Why? Because this is non-essential clause. Non-essential means even if you remove this clause, then also the meaning won't change. Okay. So please remember that is used with essential clause and which is used with non-essential clause. To know more about clauses, links will be there in the description. You can check after this video. Okay. Let's move on. Sentence number 8. I like them shoes. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is I like those shoes. Why? Those is the correct demonstrative pronoun here. Them is used as an object pronoun. So this is mistake number 8. Incorrect use of them instead of those. If you want to use them, then this is the correct sentence. She gave them the book. Okay. So in this way, you can use them. Let's move on to the ninth sentence. If a student wants to succeed, he must work hard. Can you think of a mistake here? This is an interesting question. Think about it. The correct answer is if a student wants to succeed, he or she must work hard. Okay? You have to use both he or she. Why? Student can refer to both genders. So he or she is better choice here. Alternatively, you can also use they. Nowadays, it's common to use they as a singular pronoun. So you may use in this way. If a student wants to succeed, they must work hard. In this case, they is acting as a singular pronoun. Okay, please remember that. So this is mistake number 9. Gender neutral pronoun issue. So please remember this. Okay, let's move on. Me and my sister went to the park. Can you find the mistake here? This is again an interesting question. Think about it. What will be the correct answer? I think you would have guessed. The correct answer is my sister and I went to the park. Now, one question for you. Is this sentence correct? I and my sister went to the park. If I say I and my sister went to the park, is this correct? Think about it. This is also not correct. See the reason why. Me is incorrect as a subject that we saw. That in this way you can't write, you have to use I. But also remember, my sister should come first. Why? Because in English, there is a general rule that when we talk about two or more people and we are involving ourselves also, in that case, we will put ourselves in last as a matter of courtesy. Okay. So this is mistake number 10, which is called double subject issue. Okay. So whenever double subjects are there, how to solve it, that we have learned now. So till now we have covered 10 mistakes. Now it's time for exercise. Every student must bring their notebook or every student must bring his or her notebook. Which of this sentence is correct and why? You may pause the video and message your answer in the comment. Consider it as A and this as B. So you may write A or B. Okay. You may pause and solve this. I hope you would have done So that's all in this video. As I mentioned, we have covered pronouns in depth in our previous videos related to it. Links for them are in the description. I will see you there. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.